All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back with part 22. We're getting closer to the end of this game. We're almost there, but not there yet. You know, um, this is a pretty long game, by the way. People say it's a short game. Dude, are you kidding me? It's 20 hours. That's 20 hours if you speed run through it. If you don't speed run through it, you can put even more hours into it. I think you can put like 28 hours into this game easily if you try everything. Now, MK Ice and Fire, he has speed run through this game really fast, and he edited a lot of stuff. Okay, so he edited a lot of stuff and speed run through a lot of stuff to make it fit. 12 hours of YouTube that's allowed to be put out there. But in reality, you can put close to 30 hours into this game. If you try everything, try different approaches, which I will once I'm able to purchase this game. But I can tell you right now, this game, it's amazing. Truly is. It's not some sort of a license of a Bond, Ian Fleming Bond license ripoff. It's really done well, carefully executed, and it's the way it's paced. The way this game is paced, it's paced in a way that it makes sense. It's the first light. It's the introduction to this young recruit in his early 20s, right, 26 years old, to be introduced into the MI6 and what it takes to become MI6 agent, Double O's agent, which are the top agents, the most secretive top agents, and he's the 007. And he learns what it takes, and we have never seen this before. Even in the movies, we have never seen this before, right? Even in the Doctor No with Sean Connery, he's already well-established Bond. Roger Moore, well-established Bond. Pierce Brosnan, well-established Bond. Daniel Craig, well-established Bond. Here, we finally get to see what it takes. And I like how they set up this first chapter in this game. First, you learn what it takes for you to become a Bond. And I'm sure next chapter he'll be more established with a bow and tie, with the fancy cars and everything else. And even the writer, well, I know the writer talked about this because I watched the interview from the writer, and the writer says this was the idea, you know. Um, and this is what people need to understand. So people's expectations were like, well, he's going to be well established immediately. No, that's not what First Light is about. But I like how it grows. I like how it evolves, and they've really done a great job doing that in this first chapter. All right, so we're in part 22 here. As you all know, he met this beautiful scientist, Teresa, Lorca, and of course, hey man, you see a beautiful girl in a bikini, and she's coming on to you. What are you gonna do? Say, hey, I'm sorry, I refuse. And but he's here on this island resort club in Vietnam to stop Damien Webb before he does his dirty work. So he did all of that. Okay, he just had to wait for Damien Webb to show up, and everything else is set up. Um, Money Penny obviously is looking at everything. He's got those glasses, right? So everything is ready, everything's set up. So that's where we are. So right now he's probably like, waking up after having a, steamy, steamy, lovely, hot romance, sex with, what's her name? Teresa Lorca. All right. Obviously, they're not going to show that because this is not a mature game. So you're not going to see any of that kind of nudity and stuff. But anyway, let's play. So he's probably waking up in her bed. But what do we know about her? She's a scientist. But yeah, but can you really trust her? But well, let's find out. Oh, look at him.
By the time...
Yo, these commercials. Oh my god. Looking good, Bond.
Feels a bit tight. You sure Q got the measurements right?
I'll be the judge of that. Put the glasses on. Let me see.
Well,
Oh, very dapper. Give us 12.
piss off.
Aren't you missing something? The bow tie?
That's right. You're a Bond. Come on, man.
I don't suppose Q included instructions.
How on earth did you make it through boarding school without tying one?
It's complicated.
You see, this is what I'm
I guess you
talking
want
about.
mine.
Please do.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. He's not.
You? Help me out here, would you?
Relax, Bond. It's a bow tie, not C4. All right. Make one end ever so slightly longer than the other.
You people and your vague measurements.
Pay attention, please.
Yes, sir.
There we are. Now, we're off to the races.
It would appear so.
Now, fold the short end to create our first bow shape. After that, drape the longer end over the center, nice, clean and even, please.
You know, I've disarmed bombs less complicated than this.
Nicely done. Now you're getting it.
Oh, look at you. Saving the world. One wardrobe malfunction at a time.
Now the second bow. Fold that longer end to mirror the first. You'll see a small loop forming behind the front bow. Take the folded end, push it through the loop. Steady now. Don't panic, blow the whole thing.
Right, no panic. Just a growing sense of humiliation. Listen, if anyone asks, I was never trained for this.
Our lips are sealed. Right, Moneypenny?
Absolutely. Sealed shut. Rooting for you here, James.
Excellent work, Bond.
Let's see if it survives cocktail hour first.
Almost there. Gently pull the folded parts on both sides to tighten the knot. And once you do that, tug the loose ends to even it out. We're aiming for slight asymmetry here, more character. Looks less like a cheap clip-on.
Which would have been easier, by the way.
Lastly, ensure the knot is nice and firm, and that's it. You're done.
All right, so this is what I like, and this is what I was talking about, and I think this is what the IO Interactive is trying to introduce with this first game. A lot of you thought, oh, this is going to be, he's already well-established Bond, and let's go out to the races and let's just, have fun, kick some ass, right? And I think this is what a lot of you have misunderstood about. Maybe IO Interactive didn't communicate this well. Maybe they should have advertised this a little bit better. But I knew from the beginning that this is what this Bond is going to be about. It's the very early stages, the beginning, the embryo, and watch this embryo grow and evolve out of its shell, And that's what this first entry of Bond is. And this is the very first time that we have a video game, a character giving birth in a very iconic character from 60 years ago. That's historic, man. 60 years ago, right? Ian Fleming's Sean Connery movies. And now, in 2026, 60 years later, in a video game, we're giving birth to a James Bond character. This has never happened before. This is a pretty big deal. And that's what I also tried to emphasize. This is a pretty big deal. And I think you guys missed that point as well. And it's very historic. But the biggest point that a lot of you have missed is this is not well-established Bond, so let's go. And I love the fact that they chose to go down this route. You are learning, you as a player are being put in the shoes of what it takes to become a James Bond. All right. Nothing is just handed out to you. You have to earn it. You have to learn it. You have to experience it. You have to go through it like a puberty growing up, right? And like same thing with the bow tie. If he was a well-established Bond, he already knew how to do that. But he's not. And that's the part that I like about it. So when you finish this game in the first light, when you move on to the second chapter of the game, whenever that is, then you will be well established. Then you already know how to kick ass. You already know how to use these gadgets. You already know how to handle yourself. You already know how to make a bow tie. So you are going to be well established. Okay? While, you know, in the beginning here, when he's recruited from that whole Iceland incident, that's where you start becoming a Bond, and as a fresh recruiter, right? And some people didn't like this, but then again, that's the whole point. That's how it should be. That's how the first chapter of this franchise should be. Now, in the second chapter, he'll be more established. And the third chapter, he'll be even more established, right, as a Bond. And that's how it should be. Like a plant, you know. Plant grows small, and then bigger, and then bigger, and then bigger, and then bigger, and it grows into a one big giant plant, right? It's all over the room, right? It's growing all over your wall, everywhere. So it's like that. And that's the beauty of this game, in my opinion.
And people say field ops are stressful.
Let's join the party. Come to the party. The party. I can't believe we're on a part 22 already. Caliban profile. Have a drink.
Impeccable service.
Look, there's Coca-Cola. Okay.
All right. Let's get.
Can I be honest? And I know if you guys ever notice these things, but if there's another product branded in a video game, the game should be free. Honestly. Like, why is there Coca-Cola? This is not the first time we see Coca-Cola. We also seen Coca-Cola. There's a truck. So Coca-Cola might be sponsoring this as well. If the game has a sponsor, if they have a sponsors, then the game should be free. Don't you think? Right? When you watch that football game, you can look at all these sponsors. Well, the game should be free. Right? You shouldn't have to pay for like a cable channel to watch it, right? I'm just saying, like, legally it should be free. Like, in this game has all these sponsors, especially Coca-Cola. If Coca-Cola is heavily sponsoring this game, well, don't you think it should be free? Right? But we're not living in a perfect world. We're living in a imperfect, very complex world. That it's also a very corrupt world. And that's what James Bond learned as well. Well, that's what you learn. Just how corrupted this world really is. You learn that really well, especially as a Bond agent. But anyway, let's continue.
To it.
Oh, God. Come on, Michael B. Jordan. You know... Oh, these commercials.
What's your game plan?
Fine dining and expensive champagne.
Be serious. Damien and his men are on their way.
We've got this. Once I'm in the restaurant, we'll get eyes on Ramon and Ellis. You keep tabs on their movements, and I'll watch over Lorca for the evening.
That's odd. Lorca, her heart rate is...
Mr. Bond is here, gentlemen.
I feel safer already. Still a bit sore, are we?
He'll be fine. Isn't that right, Pablo?
Yes, sir.
James, I think you need to get to the Emperor Villa. Now.
Ramon, gents, enjoy your evening.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
You know,
What's got you
they
spooked?
say this
Blanca's heart rate's through the roof. Listen, she's not alone. Ellis White is with her. You don't think...
No, I don't. Something's wrong. Damien's SUV, where is it now?
Hang on.
Come on, Moneypenny, where is he? Where's Damien?
1 second. Looks like they've stopped. Pulling up nearby CCTV to get a better look. Shit. It's not Damien. I've been tracking the wrong SUVs.
Oh my God. You got set up.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Damien's?
Yeah. They're here.
Be careful, James.
I have a feeling that they're being set up here again, yet again. But how do they know?
Let's continue.
Let me finish my ciggy first.
Those things kill you, mate. Be quick about it.
They're everywhere.
I can see that.
What was that? Oh, Baz. Baz, you there?
Any ideas?
Got the blueprints of the villa in front of me. It looks like... Yes, there's a way in through the roof. Jesus, James, be careful. He's right on top of you.
Oh, come on. He's been doing this for a long time
See
now.
that coming, did you?
He doesn't have to be careful. He's been doing this now for a while. He's well established. This is a walk in the park for him.
2 more, straight ahead.
A little bit of a Splinter Cell here. More like a Metal Gear. A little bit of Metal Gear Solid. Snake Eater.
3 mercs on the stairs to the roof.
Yep, I see them.
I was about to say Mortal Kombat. Yo. I'm having a brain fart. Mortal Kombat. Now, speaking of Mortal Kombat, that's what the MK Ice and Fire stands for. Mortal Kombat Ice and Fire. That's the name of the channel that it's doing a walkthrough of this video. But anyway, there's a little bit of Splinter Cell, Metal Gear Solid, Siphon Filter.
Hello, what's this? What's the American doing here?
Came round looking for a booty call. Didn't go the way he'd hoped.
He doesn't fit the narrative. The real Caliban never allowed for collateral damage.
Nobody's perfect.
How many times? My father is adamant that the validity of Thea's conclusion is not questioned. Are you dumb? Look at me. Are you an idiot? You make him disappear. All right? The boys in ops will patch up the loose ends. Go. And Nico, bring Walker to the side. I think it's time we set things in motion.
Well, he's got yet another blonde twin to fight. He already killed his brother.
Got that.
No, I got it all right.
Will it be enough?
It'll have to be. Now go get the girl.
Not yet. They'll kill Ellis.
You can't save them all, James.
I can sure as hell try.
Exactly.
To find Ellis.
Found him. He's on the lower floor. Watch your step, Bond. It's a full house down there.
Good. I like those odds.
Definitely a Splinter Cell here. I can't wait to play this myself, to be honest with you. You know, if you don't get a chance to play this game this summer, hey, listen. You know, you can play this during the holiday season, you know. This is like a perfect game for holiday season.
Huh? What's that?
Casualty over there.
What the?
What? Look into that. Stay guard and you'll be fine.
I think this would be a perfect game for holiday season, you know. To set the mood for holidays, you know. But I know you'll probably say, yeah, we can't, Mr. 4K, because there's so many games coming out during the holidays. Well, it's true, too. Well, you know, you can play it in September, October, you know. If you miss out this summer, you know, you're busy on vacation or whatever, you can play it in September, October, you know.
You need to get downstairs. Shortcut to the basement, there.
I see it.
Just in time for holidays, you know.
There. Ellis is on the other side of that door.
It makes me wonder, are they gonna like include any kind of challenges? DLC challenges? I had this idea about I had this idea like a Hitman versus Bond challenge. You know, I think that'd be kind of cool, where it's you versus Hitman, and I think it'd be kind of cool challenge, you know. But anyway, it's just an idea. It's like a Hitman versus Bond, and it's a multiplayer. You could choose either Bond or Hitman, and it's one player versus one player. So two players, but one versus one, one on one. And I think it'd be a cool multiplayer challenge, you know. But anyway, that was just an idea.
Over. This is Indigo 1. Moving target into position now. Over.
What the hell are you doing, Smythe? You with them? Put the bottle down. I just saved your life.
What the hell have you done with Teresa?
Maybe you shouldn't have saved.
Perfectly good bottle of
Maybe you shouldn't have saved his ass.
Lock is on the move. Location marked on your Q lens.
Oh look, more target practice.
How thoughtful of them.
Oh, that's on you.
You know, I just realized he hasn't died once in this game. But then again, You have to keep in mind this is edited. He edits these videos heavily before he uploads them, so it's possible that he might have died a few times, or maybe more than a few times, but you know, keep in mind it's edited video. And this is why I like live streams, because when you live stream, then you can't edit nothing. You're live streaming.
It's kind of scary how good you are at this.
Everybody's got a talent.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side.
We already proved his talent in Iceland, on the whole Iceland incident in the beginning. And there's, of course, training that he gone through in Malta. Time for you to save Teresa. But where's Miss Roth? Miss Roth. Oh, yet another twin brother to fight.
This is cozy.
He killed his brother, remember? Killed his twin brother. Typical Bond. Oh, wake up.
Son?
I love the dress.
It's from the gift shop.
Shall we?
But remember the rule, he cannot fall in love, dude. That's the thing about Bond. He can have pleasure, but he cannot fall in love. There's two different things. Pleasure is pleasure. Pleasure is sex. Love, it's, you know, you want to get married. So there's two different things. Yo, he's still burning, yo. But I still would like to know who Miss Roth is. For whom is she working for? I speculate she's working for CIA, Miss Roth.
Say hello to your brother for me. Really didn't want to.
James? James? James, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You had me worried. Do you know where you are?
Damien's after party. Listen, I'm in a bit of a bind here.
I know. Okay, I'm working on it. Just try to buy us some time.
There he is. Damien, the man with the golden mask.
Meet EM Sense, a breakthrough in foot therapy.
Well, that's why he removed the mask. That's why he removed the mask. Like, what's the point? You already know my identity. You know who I am. You know, remove the mask. And remember, they met each other on an Iceland. I think he's going to tell him we met each other on an Iceland way before you were reinstated as a 007. So let's listen to the conversation. This will be really good.
I swear, James. Do you even have an off button? Because you're starting to make the rest of us look bad. Yeah, my work-life balance isn't great. Let's see if we can't find and even split.
Oh, this is classic. Yo, I love this. Now, what's the significance of this? Well, do you remember Goldfinger? Who hasn't seen Goldfinger, right? This is really an homage to Goldfinger. So in the Goldfinger, remember, Bond is tied up and there's a laser going across in the center to his crotch, right? And, before the laser gets to his crotch, there's a villain that said to him, "What do you expect me to say? I expect you to die, Mr. Bond," or something like that. Like you expect me to talk? He says, "No, Bond, I expect you to die." The famous scene, obviously, from Goldfinger. You expect me to talk? Like Sean Connery says, "You expect me to talk?" "No, Bond. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die." So I love that they use this, opportunity here in this level, in this scene, to pay an homage to the Goldfinger and the great scene from Goldfinger, and of course legendary Sean Connery. Of course, I forgot the name of the guy who played the Goldfinger, but he was legendary as well at the time. Goldfinger, it's a classic, and I think Goldfinger is probably considered one of the best Bond movies, classic Bond movies. Goldfinger for sure. If you've never seen Goldfinger, and I don't know how have you not seen it, but if you not have seen the Goldfinger, what are you waiting for? Go watch it. Buy the movie and watch it over and over again. It's a classic.
Listen to me, Damien. Your little show in the Emperor's Suite, I recorded the whole thing. The truth is already out. It's over. What did you say? Last I heard, your father's setting you up to take the fall. You need to start deciding who the real enemy is.
No, you're bluffing. It's time to die, James.
If you're not afraid of MI6, how about Isola's people? Trust me, you have no idea who you're up against. And I do. You need me.
It's so tempting, James. I'd rather turn you into filet.
But he's right about the Isola. Who is Isola? And she's well trained as well. Not only is she well trained, but Isola is also well resourced. I mean, more well resourced than MI6. Like, dude, she's every step ahead of MI6, dude. And even ahead of the web's industries. So Isola people are, Isola, that brunette in that red dress. And don't mistake Isola with Teresa. Teresa, it's a scientist. Isola, it's some sort of an agent. But again, I'm guessing that Isola works for CIA. Because only CIA can have more advanced, let's be honest, CIA is the most powerful intelligence agency in the world. No one can even fart on this planet without CIA knowing about it. So I'm guessing she's probably CIA agent, But anyway, he's right about the Isola. Isola is Miss Roth. First she called herself Miss Roth in Slovakia, and now she is Isola. We really don't know her true identity, and I don't think she'll ever give him like the true identity. I call her Miss Roth, and that's what IO Interactive calls her as well, but she also goes by a different name, Isola. It's either Miss Roth or Isola.
Damn it, Damien, you can't contain this lie forever. One way or another, your father is going down. Don't let him ruin your life. Let me help you.
Nice try, James. Really. But you'll never defeat my father. Hyperion will see to that.
Messi's built different.
Oh,
He
God.
runs on Duracell.
Messi. I love you, Messi, but not right now. Yo, these commercials, not right now, please. Is that Bauma, man? Oh, it's not a Bauma. I thought maybe Bauma came in to help him out. No, it's Greenway. See, Greenway is like, I'm not going to let you die like I let 009 die. Not this time. I knew that Greenway was going to come. I knew. He's like, no. I'm not going to let him die like 009 has died. Because remember, he's like, I'm not going to make that same mistake. Not this time. So, round of applause for Greenway. I love it. I love it. He's like, no. I'm not letting this happen. Not this time. Not this time.
Lying down on the job again, are we, Bond?
Love it.
You're late.
I know. Hold still. Now Damien's men are moving in on your position. Get to cover.
Gladly.
Love it.
Nothing. Okay. I guess we're doing this then.
Bond, you got a lot of company down there.
Still in one piece.
Right. Okay, here's the plan. You call them, I'll bag them.
All right, so we'll end it right here, guys. This is the end of part 22. We still got 3 hours to go. So we got part 23, part 24, and I think part 25 is probably where we're going to reach the end conclusion of this game. So I think we got 3 more episodes to go, and I'll upload those other 3 episodes tomorrow. What's tomorrow's Monday? Or I might do each episode each day. So like tomorrow I'll upload the episode 23, and on Tuesday I'll upload episode 24, and on Wednesday I will upload the end, episode 25. Wednesday, which would be June 3rd. I can't believe it's already June. So yeah, Wednesday will be June 3rd. June 3rd, 2026, Wednesday, and I'll upload the last episode, episode 25. At the end of the episode 25, at the end of this game, I will give you my final, thoughts and opinions on the James Bond 007 First Light. I will talk a lot. At the end of the game, when the credit starts rolling, I'm going to talk a lot about the game and what I think and my thoughts and opinions. Now, keep in mind, I have not played the game. Okay, I'm still watching someone else's walkthrough because I don't have the money to buy the game. But I will eventually buy it once I have the money, obviously. And then I'll go into greater detail about, the gameplay, right? And different ways you can play this game, different approaches you can use, etc., etc. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow on the part 23. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow on the part 23.